Hi everyone, I'm back. We're back. We're back in the UK, and yeah, we did it. It's done. We're done. The bike is kind of a little bit second-hand right now, as you can probably see. All has gone smoothly. We did have a problem though, sadly. We came off. We came off on the last leg of the journey. Can you see all this? Well enough, I'm not sure. Let me make sure I got this in shot. Yeah, the mirror snapped off, and we went over. We went into the overgrowth, the undergrowth. We came off the bike. We're both fine, which is the most important thing. The bike is looking, as you can see, a little bit second-hand. Let me turn the bike around for you, so you can see better. I'll do a little run over. I'm going to take the camera off my head and get you some closer shots of the condition of this bike. This indicator here was bent, but I've bent it back. It was only on a metal bracket I made up. Yeah, you know what? We had perfect weather the whole time. And when we were heading back from France, that was when the rain began, and the bike got filthy, as you can see. But most of this dirt and mud is from coming back into Somerset, going through the back roads, where there was a lot of. It was a very wet, very windy, and lots of rain and mud and grit and branches and leaves in the road, and the bike got filthy, and it was a very long day. Let me this is like a few days on now since we've got back. Let me just pause this a sec and turn the bike around, and you can have a look at some of the damage I've managed to pick up. Bummer. Okay, hold on. Right, so bike is turned around now, and you can see a bit better here. We went down on this side of the bike, and I've not cleaned it up much yet, to be honest. I've not really done much at all, but as you can see, I've got some cracks here on the fairing. This was previously cracked. Let me give you a better close-up. Yeah, cracks on the fairing. Yeah, it's been previously repaired, but I'm going to need to repair it again. The mirror come off, snap clean off. That really, to be fair, is pretty much, I think, the damage. I have the actual crash on tape. It was pitch black and you can't really see much. This is picked up some wood or something in here on the need to get all this out. I need to clean it up. I need to get the bike apart a bit, I think, and just double check it all over. Yeah, so wasn't really best pleased with that. There's my microphone nicely in the shot for you. It was one of those awkward situations, really bad conditions, and it all just went against us, sadly. Yeah, nothing really horrendous. I just need to have a bit of a clean up, you know, just like mud everywhere, and yeah, what can you do? But anyway, apart from that, it was all amazing, the whole trip. Let me put you back on my head. Sorry for a crutch shot there. Yeah, it was all amazing. It was all fantastic. Picked up some stickers. These are for, like, what are they called again? The Vignetta. Vignetta? It's like paying like a toll charge for going on the road, you know. We had to pay one for going through Slovenia and one for going through Austria. No, that's the Austria. 2 Slovenia ones and 1 Austria one. This one we picked up when we paid a toll charge somewhere. I think it may be of going through Italy or maybe Switzerland, not sure. But we paid the toll and he gave me a receipt with this, and I didn't even know it was a sticker until later in the day, and I thought, oh, I'll stick it on, whatever. Did the Passo Stelvio, the Stelvio, Del Stelvio pass, which was outstanding. The pass was very good actually, but what came after was even better. The roads after were just outstanding. So yeah, I've got to check over the bike again. The steering didn't feel quite right to me, so I'm gonna have to check over the bike and take it all apart, sadly. As you can see, it's very dirty and very much in need of a clean up. But the main thing is we did the whole trip. I think it's safe to say we will never do anything on that scale again because it was too much. And you will see that in the videos, what I'm talking about. It was just 12-hour days of riding. I gave us too many miles to cover, and I booked us in hotels beforehand. Did it wrong. I made a bunch of mistakes, but it's interesting viewing, and I have a stupendous amount of memory cards here. I've got all these memory cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a front-facing card as well. They're 64 gig cards. There's a couple of 32s in there, maybe 1 or 2, I'm not sure now. I worked it out, it's around 500 gigabytes basically I've got. And I've started uploading using the phone. Got the first memory card in, and I've uploaded 6 videos of out of about 20. So on each of these I've got 20 or more videos. And that is equating to, like, so far I've uploaded 6 videos, and that's about an hour. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I've got a massive amount of data to upload, and yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot to watch soon. Just to sort out this sorry sight. I feel so bad, I feel so sad really. I feel gutted. It was really bad conditions, that's all I can say. More will become clear when I start playing you back and showing you what we went through. And yeah, it's going to take me like a month to recover from it. I'm still tired now. I've been home for 3 or 4 days, been working, went straight back to work, and yeah, it's fair to say I'm pretty tired. So yeah, there's a lot to do, a lot to catch up with, and looking forward to sharing all of our experiences with you. And yeah, we certainly have a lot of material to show you guys, so please do tune in, stay tuned, and I think you best probably subscribe to see any new uploads I put up, because I'm not really sure how often I'm going to get them up. I'm going to get them up as much as I can. Yeah, the mirror snapped off, got a bit of grass in it, a bit of mud. So now I just got to take this bike apart really. I got to check the steering over. I got to make sure it's fit for use before I can get out on it again with some confidence. I did ride it home after we came off. I rode about 3 or 4 miles back home, but it didn't feel right, and I don't know if it was because I had dirt and mud on the tyres. Probably, I'm hoping it is, but something didn't feel quite right with this side. This side almost felt like it was kind of in slightly, so I need to check that over. I need to get it all apart and make sure there's no damage, no cracks, no bends. I hope not, because I can't really afford, well I will in the long run, but I don't want to really afford to be replacing things like this. I can fix myself, cracks in the fairing, but I just hope there's nothing too seriously damaged. Fingers crossed. Anyway, as I say, stay tuned, and yeah, maybe subscribe and come and see our adventures. They're pretty epic, to be honest with you. I think you're going to enjoy. Cheers all. Bye.